Welcome in. It's Sunday Funday, y'all. Grab your fabric, grab your thread, grab your favorite drink. Shon and Lynda in the house. The Thread Squad is in the building. If you new, come on in. If you're family, you already know what time it is. Let's go. Pull up to the sewing room, fabric on blast. Fat quarter stacking, yeah, the stash grow fast. Bobbin full, needle ready, machine on glow. Sunday Funday, baby, let the creativity flow. Tulip pink colors got the whole room lit. Rashida Coleman Hale got it sewing legit. Motor on the table, Riley Blake in the mix. Every quilt block shining while we stitch these tricks. Rotary cutter dancing, rulers line straight. Quarter-inch seams looking absolutely great. Whether quilting, sewing, embroidery too. The Thread Squad showing up like they always do. We quilt, embroider, sew, make handbags and more. Sunday Funday got us rocking from the ceiling to the floor. From the cut and match straight to the machine, turning scraps into masterpieces you've never seen. Hey, we create, let the thread run free. Patchwork rhythm like a sewing symphony. From the fabric stash to the final display. Sunday Funday, y'all, we creating all day. MAC couture, bringing culture to the cloth. Every yard so beautiful you never wanna stop. Kimberbell on deck, yeah, we ready to play. Certified in stitching big projects all day. Appliqué, lace, handbag, bows, quilts and embroidery feeding creative souls. We've made everything from sneakers to signs. Laser sewing, quilting, we crossing all the lines. Long gone gliding while the stitch lines flow. Press it with the iron and watch that beauty glow. Quilters in the chat like Shine, where you find that? And Lynda laughing saying, girl, I need that. Snip, snip, scissor, spin, bobbin. Patchwork magic, yeah, we never stopping. Click, click, cutter, stitch, groove. Every quilt block got the whole squad moving. Thread Squad. Where's squad? 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 Where y'all at? Drop your city in the chat. Tell us what you're working on tonight. Got a UFO? Got a new project? Got some fabric you promised not to buy. We won't tell nobody. We quilting. Sunday Funday vibe. Creative people from around the world live. Tulip pink, Rashida motor in the air. Riley Blake colors flying everywhere. Kimberbell ready. Thread Squad steady. Good vibes coming. So welcome in, grab your favorite thing. Hit that thumbs up, let the notifications ring. And before we go, don't forget our favorite way to end the day. One word, one fight, one community, one amazing Thread Squad family. Welcome to Sunday Funday. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome in,
Boy, you
welcome
been
in.
slick. Young
Yes,
lady been slick. I saw that. I saw that. I gotta get Miss Evelyn because I know she did it. I saw that.
welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It is Sunday Funday. Miss Linda just saw herself with the chair.
Oh, you
So
slick.
what I did this time was I took anything that you had posted and had been working on over the last week and put it in our intro. So if you're not in our Facebook group, consider joining our Facebook group. My name is Shon, and I have with me Miss Linda of Craft and Cousins, and we are here every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Eastern, doing something. Today, we are doing part two from Appliqué. So last week, we talked a lot about Appliqué, and this week we're going to actually do the appliques we were planning to do last week, but we were tired, so we just talked about it, and that's how it is. Okay, it's okay. Miss Linda, how you doing today? What's going
I'm fine.
on?
How are you, child? You slick, child. Slick. Say what? Mhm.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
So
all right.
yes. Look, it's all good. It's all good. So let me tell you. So what you got some Happy Meal over there?
Oh yeah, I do. But let's welcome the family in. Let's welcome them
Okay.
home.
Well,
Welcome
let's
the
welcome in.
family.
Who we got? Who we got in the chat? Who we got in the chat? We got Miss Kelly. We got Miss Roslyn, Miss Joy. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Do that. Go ahead and do it. Knock it out. We have Visionary Creations. We have Miss Melody, Miss Evelyn. Miss Stacy, Miss Sharon, Miss Robin, Miss Angie, Miss Jennifer, Miss Rugie, Miss Terry. Who else? Who else? Who else? Miss Annette. Let me see. I think that's it for now. That's it for now. Welcome in, everybody. If you are a member, thank you so much for for being a member. But please go out and check the members post because I put a post out there today with all of the things that's going to be coming up for the members until the end of the year. So I have to have my calendar set up because I have a lot of travel coming up. I'm teaching a lot of classes and I want to make sure that my members are taken care of before all the shenanigans start. So please check and go to the members post on YouTube because for some reason YouTube is sending emails when they want to and not sending emails when they want to. So if you don't mind, please go out to the members post and check. I have put it out there today. There's a lot of links and all of that. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. Hey, Miss Merlinda. Welcome in. And again, thank you to all the members. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. If you have clicked on a link or went and visited one of the small business vendors that we've recommended, we appreciate you for that. And hey, Miss Linda always been making stuff over here. So she been making and I know people have been purchasing. So thank you all for all you do. All right, Miss Linda, happy mail time, girl. Happy mail.
Happy mail. So, a little birdie. Okay, I went to. Here we go.
You're back.
I lost the screen.
You're back though.
Can you see me?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Um,
Uh,
I went to HA. I think I'm on TikTok. Lord Jesus.
you're not
I
on
went to
TikTok.
Hobby.
You can talk about it.
I
You can
no.
talk
I
about it over here.
I went to Hobby Lobby and saw this. Say beautiful. I'm gonna call it harvest, fall harvest material. And
Okay.
they only had like a few little pieces left, but the whole collection wasn't there. So
Hmm.
the part of the collection that I did get, the part of the, well, Jesus, be offense, where it went. There's a certain part of the collection I did get, but there's a part of the collection that I missed.
Okay.
And thanks to Miss Kelly on all her travels, she sent me the pieces that I was missing.
Nice. Oh,
So
that's
this is my
pretty.
happy mail. Yay.
That is
And also,
pretty.
hello, Miss Sharon. Hello,
Hmm.
Alberta. Also, I did get my light um
Hey, Miss Alberta.
color color pitter light last week. I forgot to show
Ooh.
y'all. I did get that last week. I don't know why, cause I can't see anyway. But I did get it last week when I got my bags and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Your light came. Okay. Awesome.
She
Awesome.
said
Awesome.
no
Awesome.
shopping. I wasn't shopping.
That was from before. It just came in.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Okay. That was all you happy mail?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Did you make anything
I got
fun
a
last?
message. I got a box coming to. Yeah, I'm working on something for my granddaughter for her birthday next weekend. Um,
Sure.
I
Welcome
didn't
in.
get it finished yet, but it's the uh Jessie, Jessica.
Jess or
I
something
don't.
like that.
Yeah, I'm working on that for my granddaughter, and working on family reunion stuff, Miss Shawn, and that's it.
Now your family
Yep.
reunion stuff is nice.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
You want to show the people?
Thank you.
Don't be doing Bentley like that. My little friend. Oh wait, she
I'm
behind
coming.
me, honey. Come on. Look, she done rolled up behind me. Say hey, peoples. Say hey, y'all. Hey. Make
Hey,
sure my
honey, telling you need three treats. Three.
say I need a haircut too, girl. I need a haircut.
Didn't honey just
Get
get a
down.
haircut? Did she
Uh,
just get a haircut?
last month her hair be cut growing fast. She can't see now. Right now, her hair like all up in the thing. Oh, she said, "Can we see Miss?" Can we see? Miss Patricia said, "Can we see?"
Can we see? What does she want to see?
I'm not
I
sure.
can't. Something is wrong here.
Miss Rugie said she got her leather scraps. They were awesome. So Honey got treats. Her little treat
Yes,
jar.
Bougie girl. Okay. I don't know what Miss Evelyn want to see. I can't even see her message.
She
Excuse
just.
me, Miss Patricia.
I'm
What does
not
she
sure,
want
Miss
to see?
Patricia. Can you tell
Oh,
her?
well, okay. You done made me do it. Okay. I made a Tumblr for our Moore and Johnson family reunion. It's on my page if y'all really want to see it. Hey, Jenny Owens.
Girl, go on and show them. Go on. That stuff is
We're
pretty.
a huge family. We're out of Georgia, South Carolina, Connecticut, and of course the background is of Florida. This is the background of Jacksonville, Florida,
That's so
and
pretty.
you can see it better on online. Um, Something's missing.
Miss Evelyn said, "I said nothing."
No, cause you snitched me out. Somebody called me and said, "Girl, go look on the group. Somebody posted a picture to you." And I look. I said, "Well, who did that, Miss Evelyn?" And this is the license plate.
That looks so good.
And Nikki, welcome in. And this is the license plate for the fan reunion. Yeah. But other than that, that's it. Um, yeah, that's it.
That looks really, really good.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very
Thank you
nice.
very much.
Welcome in, everybody. Hey,
Thank
Miss
you.
Nikki.
Hey,
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Jennifer.
All right. So I had a lot happen last week. So during the week, I actually became a certified Kimberbell. I took Kimberbell Academy, and now I'm certified to teach the specialty projects that Kimberbell offers. And so you will be seeing like the one, Miss Linda, the one we saw at H&H with the tree and the little pouch that looked like Frankenstein. It's called the Stitching Hour. Remember that one? And then there's one that's called Add Butter, all of that. So they have specialty
I
ones
seen the
that
ad butter.
only specific people can teach them. Well, now I am authorized to teach those and to offer those. So I will be doing that over the upcoming months. So stay tuned because they're events, and in those events, when you purchase it, everything comes in it. Like that tree we saw, all the things, and I'll be sharing more information about that. So stay tuned because I'm super excited about it. And oh, this is my official certified Kim. I got to figure out where we're gonna hang it. But that's my little certification thingy. Um, and so
All right.
I am excited about that because it's going to be a good one. So it's going to be very good. And I think it's going to be good for everybody because there's only certain shops that can actually do it, and so we'll be able to do that. And I'm just super excited about it. So I know everybody's going to enjoy it. Hey, Kingsbury Craft, welcome in. Um, the other thing I did, what else did I do? I did like again remind another just a reminder. I did do all the dates for the members. We got all the dates now for the Sunday Fundays. They were on at the beginning of the show. We also have all the dates and everything for our the sew alongs for the people that's doing the mystery mistletoe quilts. So that's there. And then so pretty much my calendar. I've been working on the calendar and getting all that stuff out. I did get some Happy Mail,
Uh-oh.
and I know it was more Appliqué Happy Mail that I had ordered when I was in H&H. And so I got the sewing machine.
Uh-oh.
I got the nutcracker and this block on the board. like a quilt block.
What's the
Um,
name of that one?
this one right here,
Yes, you got in your hand.
it's called Meal and Stars.
Okay.
Meal and Stars.
Hi, Donzel.
And then I got the belt.
Okay, girl.
So my Happy Meal. The other thing that I got was I stopped by a quilt store and I was talking to the shop owner and all this kind of stuff. And then they gifted me a couple of one of my favorite applique designers, a couple of her designs. And one of them is this Advent Santa. And so
Oh.
y'all know how we love Advents. So that's gonna have to come out during Christmas in July, I'm thinking. And then where was the other one? So there was another one that I got. Hey SB Designs, welcome in. Where is it?
So
Oh, here they are. So
creative
this
working.
one,
Creatively working. I'm sorry. Welcome
Prism
in.
Twist. Hey Denzel. Hey,
Why I
creatively
seen
working.
that for? You got another one, something similar to that, but it must be a different name. But yes, ma'am, you got
I
another one.
think so. I do. I
Yes,
do.
ma'am. This is a black background, just like that, with a lot of colors. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Being the morning glory. And so he gave me these, and I appreciate that for stopping by. Um, Now let's see. I'm trying to think what was the other thing. I got my little trying to think. There may have been one other thing, but I don't remember what it was right now. So, I do know what it is. So I posted. So if you guys were here with us last year for Christmas, now for Christmas, I did 25 days of advent calendars. And my biggest one and the one I liked the most was the Sally tomato box.
Hey,
But
mom.
I have to say, Honey did not like her box at all. She gave us all the attitude in every day of the week that we were doing those advent boxes. So I did find her a new advent box from Chewy. So Chewy has
Uh
an
oh.
advent box for the dogs. And
What?
so I think, yes. So Honey will get her advent box from Chewy because she did not like it. Yes, Miss Joy, I did like Carolina Moore. So hers normally goes on sale um sometime around next month. Her advent calendar goes on sale. And so if you remember, her advent calendar came with templates. We made the block online every day. I cut and did all the things with her blocks. So she does a quilter's advent calendar, and you can buy the extra pieces, the extra days if you want to make the full one. But she gives you, I think it's 14 days in the first piece of hers. Now, the one that I enjoy opening the most, I think, was probably my Sally Tomato one, and it's on pre order right now. And so theirs is on pre-order and she is running a sale on it. So I'm gonna post in the chat the link to hers. I haven't seen the Carolina Moore one yet, but whenever I see Carolina Moore's released, I'll let you all know. But the one for Sally Tomato is on sale, and Sally Tomato does bags and she does little things to go along with bags like key fobs and wallets and things like that. And this year, though, her advent box is called Around the World in 25 Days. So I don't know. I'm expecting to get something, from some other countries maybe. So that should be interesting to see what she has in the box. So I'm excited about it. And we shall see. Anybody else planning to get an advent box? Miss Linda, you thought about an advent box?
No, but when you said Chewy, I thought of Bentley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey,
But
Miss
I didn't.
Christie, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Christie.
Yeah. So yeah, so Chewy actually
Hi.
has quite a few of them over there for the animals, and they have cat ones too. So if you have a cat, they had cat boxes as well. Um, so yeah, so that's what I think. That's all I've been doing. I was supposed to make a handbag. I haven't had a chance to yet because I got slammed with orders, and I'm getting ready to stop those. As like my when I get all of these out here, the orders are I'm done. Like on a lower level for orders. Like no. Um, I'm trying to think what else. There was one more thing, but that's it. Hello, Miss Linda. Congratulations. I'm stuck in North Carolina to fly back to Detroit. My original flight had been canceled. Oh no, had to fly
You
to
know,
Atlanta.
I I seen that with Alexis too.
Oh
They
yeah.
canceled hers twice too.
Oh no. Sending
Yes,
prayers.
ma'am. I pray for you. Yes, ma'am.
Hopefully you're in Raleigh where they got some decent food and stuff in the airport. Or Charlotte, either one. She says you can share your orders with us. Oh, Miss Joy, look, let me tell you. I may have some referrals to send some stuff out. Shon, the Kimberbell stuff, are you sewing on YouTube or is it a Zoom or members only stuff? So it's actually just like a class. So they are classes for the Kimberbell stuff. So they will be classes, they come in packets and all of that kind of good stuff. So I will have more for you on that next Sunday because that'll give me some time to get everything out there. I do have some dates on the calendar already because I had to add those to the Kimberbell calendar because now they actually will handle all of that stuff for the classes, which I'm excited about. Yes. Hey Miss
Hey,
Anastasia.
sassy. Hey,
Um,
Tails.
hey, uh
Singleton.
is that
You know,
Ty? Is that Ty?
I believe it might be. I don't know. You know, I mess her name up anyway, so I'm just gonna call her Miss Singleton, child, because I just ain't got time.
So Miss Joy, I'll have to check with Shabby Fabrics. I need to go over there because I got a gift card for my birthday and I haven't been to spend it, and I need to because they got some really nice applique. So Miss Linda, what are you working on today?
I'm gonna I don't know if any of you guys really know it, but I love Amy Bradley, and she has a 19 by 34 wall hanging called "Proud to Be a Quilter." So just pray for me in
Yeah.
this process.
That is cute. Now, wait a minute.
So
Does the outside part come along with it too, Miss Linda?
I believe it's just this.
Where the dotted line? Okay, okay, that's still cute.
Yeah, yeah, I believe that is it. And I think I'm gonna work on the backpack today. I'm cutting out the backpack, and hey, I don't know something.
Oh, you talking about from her on her pictures, the backpack?
Yeah, there's a backpack.
Okay,
It's,
okay. And you're cutting that out using your scan and cut?
yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, okay.
Oh, she said yes in Raleigh, but no good food.
Oh no. Um, Miss Joyce said, "Oh, I've got to go. You know we don't have any."
She said not Miss Singleton. Okay, Miss T.
Call me
She
T.
gives me the business on TikTok. She gives me the business on TikTok. Okay, I got you, babe. Thank you. Yes, ma'am,
So
you sure can. It's called Proud to Be a Quilter, and it's by Amy Bradley.
let me see if I can find it. Where you get it from, Miss Linda? On her Amy Bradley site?
Yes, ma'am. And if you really look at it, you guys, some of y'all should remember, I have a lot of Amy Bradley thanks to Shay Shay. Yes, Shay Shay. There's a Quilt Diva. There's a Diva Squad, Quilt Squad. I have a lot of her stuff. I have a lot of her stuff. I have that big Christmas, Lord Jesus, Christmas quilt that she has. I have that too. I have that Happy Halloween applique slash snaplique that Becky did. I have that. Um, yes,
Okay,
I have a lot of things that.
I'm gonna put Amy Bradley's website in the chat for them, and they can look up "Proud to Be a Quilter."
Yes, it's proud to be a quilter, and it's supposed to come out as a 19 by 34. But we ain't gonna judge that. We just gonna, you know. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, and it's gonna be a wall hanging. I don't know where she going at, but yeah. She has a lot of stuff. Like I'm not sure what Miss Shon is working on, but on one of her pages I'm on right now, she has all different kind of campers at the beach. Look like they're at maybe at the desert, something like a Valentine's camper. I mean, she just have all the stuff.
Yep. So I'm working on the Kimberbell June home sewn. Y'all see the little sewing machine in the window? So I've already done a couple of
Now, how
mine.
can
So
we
look,
see the sewing machine in the window? Oh, there you go. Okay.
look at the sewing machine in the window. See right there? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
So that's the picture. It's gonna be a mini quilt. So I've started. See my sewing machine in
that's
the window?
nice. That's nice.
And
Kind of
then I
moving
got
the
a
truck.
couple of them. Huh? Look, I got look
Making me jealous.
my little RV. I asked you if you wanted to do it. My RV is like sparkly. I got a glitter RV. I
I was about to
use
ask you what's the door made out of?
so the door is made out of the marine vinyl. I use the marine
Okay.
vinyl that I got from Appliqué Getaway. And so
Okay.
all of this, look, my ground is like the skin from one of the Appliqué Getaway things too. So like I just use my little marine vinyls, and then you got the stars and the trees. So it's gonna come. It's coming together. I'm working on it. I am using my orange pop. So this is done in a 5x7 hoop. So if you have a 4x4 and you have the repositional hoop, you can do it. And so it's a downloadable file, and I have everything down at the bottom. Yes, Miss Sharon Davenport, Miss Linda got a whole bunch of those Amy Bradley cute patterns.
Who that was? Miss Sharon. I'm about to tell
Mm-hmm.
you, don't judge me, but I do. I
Yes.
the one that I have the quilter squads, and it's four friends, and there's certain things I wanted to do to those four friends. So yeah,
I don't know if that sounds good or not.
no, I mean, you know, yeah, I just wanted to do something different with them. That's why I haven't messed with it yet. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the part that I'm working on tonight, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna be working on this block right here. So I'm working on that block. Now, one of the things that I do love, and Miss Linda can tell you this, because one, so let me ask you all a question. What is your way of learning? So do you learn by reading? Do you learn by listening? Do you
I
learn
look.
by looking at pictures? Like, how do you learn? Because one of the things that I love about Kimberbell and the way she writes the way the patterns are written is they have both text and they have pictures. So you can see what they're saying, literally. And
Well,
so
okay.
go
I'm
ahead, go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead, Miss Linda.
I yeah, I like to. Yeah, I'm also hands on. I want to see you. I want to see you doing it.
Hmm.
Hey, we're gonna take this and we're gonna place this down here. Now the reading part, I get an F in that class because I'm not reading. I'm gonna look at the pictures.
Hmm.
Sorry.
The funny part though is you will read other books and things, but you ain't reading the instructions.
Hey, you know what? You being real messy. Let me tell you what I did, guys. I know some of us in here loves to read too. Why did I go through my Amazon
Uh-huh.
and I was looking at my books? I'm not gonna even tell y'all. It's a shame. It's a shame how many books I own.
But
Well,
that's okay though.
whatever you call it. But I won't read a pattern. That now I will read. I would let me take that back. Crochet pattern. I will read that bad boy 2 or 3 times before I start. Yep.
But
I
you know
like to
what
see
though?
you do it in the
Now
video.
now I've seen you read a purse pattern.
Yes, yes. Cause
Oh,
in
Miss Joy says
between,
she don't want to read the stop sign.
girl, you better read it or you'll get a surprise. But yeah, I will read a crochet pattern. Yes, I will. But now Miss Shawn said, "Oh, what? You did you get your pattern? Yeah. Okay. Did you read it? Mm-hmm." And she know I'm lying. I said, "Mm-hmm." I'm not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We gonna if it's some pictures, yeah. But some stuff you do have to go read it. So I guess I better
Hmm.
get out that way.
But what I think, but I do like the fact that, um, and you know what? Hold on. Do I need to take us over to our things? Because like I do like the fact of how she does that. Now, Miss Linda, with the one you're working on, how are the instructions, or are you really good with able? Are you able to determine what you need to do based off of the pictures that they have in there for
Miss
Amy Brad?
Shawn, I didn't read nothing. I will tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Like she'll tell you, I was finna say a number, but she'll tell you what size you need for the backpack. She'll tell
Okay.
you what size you need for your hair and all. I don't do
Mm-hmm.
all that. I just put a sheet up there and let it go.
Okay. Well, and you let it stitch
You
out
know.
on it so that way you can actually see it, like this one. So like this, I just did my little tack down and I I cut all around it. So with me cutting all around it, then now when I put the other stuff down, I'm good to go.
Ruji, is it me or them? What are you talking about? If you're talking about like kind of slow running, we finna get a storm here, so it might be me, cause I can hear it. Like when Miss Shawn talk, it's like cluck. No disrespect, it's like clucking or something. It's not Miss Shawn, it's the weather here. Visionary, I do the same thing for crochet. Um, for certain things, like it might say um, you might need to do this first, second, and third. And I'll go through that pattern and put first, second, third, whatever. Yeah, lagging. That is me, cause yes, it's the weather. Yes, it's me.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's good too because it's one of those things where if you can mark, like I will mark my patterns up. The other thing that I like to do, and I know it's probably a bad thing because I'm killing trees, but I do like to print my patterns out. Um, and I will print my pattern. I bind my I do all the things with my patterns now. My patterns are bound and all the good stuff, so that way I can hang on to them. I'm not doing a lot of them. So, but I am making sure that I can I can reuse it. So that I have the reusability of that part.
Well,
But
Miss Shawn, you're not the only one killing trees.
I know.
Cause I print out all mine, and I got them all logged in the folders. So yeah.
Hmm. So I really do like having them that way. Miss Roslyn says she print everything. So what's everybody working on today? Anybody working on anything? Getting ready for the week? What are you guys doing? I'm looking for
This is
my
weird. It
sweater.
tells you about the notions, Miss Shawn. She tells you about the notions, you know, black embroidery thread, black cotton polyester thread, black jean stitch thread, all-purpose thread to match the borders. This is pretty neat. I've never seen that before, but okay.
You actually read the pattern.
Somebody told you to
Visionary
touch your nose.
Visionary Creation says she have a binding machine to bind at home. That's what I do too. I bind mine at home. Um, it was like one of those things. Miss Sharon says she prints all of hers. Oh, Miss Joy, you're working on the community
I
quilt
print them
app.
too.
Awesome. That's really cool. I'm adding borders to 2 quilts. Ooh, working on a
Skirt
skirt
for
for
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Okay, Lee.
Oh, okay. Okay, Leah, welcome in. That sounds really cute. You'll have to post a
Hey,
picture in our
Cindy.
Facebook group. That would be so nice to see.
Would you say she's working on a backpack? Kelly says I'm relaxing on her third vacation. Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Kelly. Oh, nice, Miss
Edna says
Ruthie.
she's removing black mold from an antique truck. Hey Cindy, I'm working on the USA 2050 quilt. I thought about that too, Miss Cindy.
I bet that is going to be nice. You know what? Whatever quilt I finish this year, we're going to put USA 250 in the little patch. How about that on my quilt label? That'd be me doing it. Hey, Lori, welcome
Hello.
in.
Yeah, peace in the red, white, and blue quilt for our family reunion in July. Mine's the second weekend of July. Yes,
Nice.
I crocheted a quilt with all my uncle's name and stuff on it. Yeah, and gave it to the family for the family reunion. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you know what?
That's a nice.
Look, both our things are moving. Let me do this. Put our machines up because you over there cutting and I got the machine going.
She's trying to work. She's about to be fired. She's gonna be unemployed.
Well, we're glad to have you here, Miss Cindy. Welcome in, welcome in. She said she was late. It's okay. We still here.
Miss Jenny Owens says working on a 2050 quilt. It will be a show and tell on Shirley's Threads on Tuesday. Well, you go
Oh,
ahead on, honey.
nice. Very nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what happened here?
So, Miss Lori, I'm thinking
Oh, let's see.
I will very likely um just do let me think. Because I will make my own because I'm really good about that, like making my own little design. So that way I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Cause I heard some stuff about that. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I'm
In the
thinking
laser
about
world.
making my
Yeah.
own. I am. That's what I'm thinking about. Because sometimes when you do stuff like that, it just I don't have to worry about nobody else's. If I put, because I already have like my little squares that I put on the back of my quilts, and so if I just take the text and put 250th anniversary and let's celebrate or something like that in red, white, and blue on the actual label, then there you go. Something cute. So that way people know it was made in that year, right? And then don't necessarily have to worry about it. And they got something on their quilt that said that it was made during this year.
I was gonna put that logo on my son's on because you know his birthday is 4th of July. So I was
Hmm.
gonna put that logo on that until I started seeing all the stuff online about what's going on. I was like, oh man.
What do you mean?
I was gonna put the I got this uh two 250th celebration embroidery. I was gonna put that on my son's quilt. You know, but people started talking about This is copyright. That's copyright. And I'm like, oh God, I don't want to hear all that.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so people are talking about the copyrights on it. Okay.
Like you, let's say for instance, if I ask you for the 2050th, 250th sign for my house,
Mm-hmm.
people are complaining, and be doing that. That logo's copyright, and I'm like, okay. And then somebody said something to me. I said, well, is toilet tissue copyrighted? Because I'm about tired of y'all.
Not toilet tissue.
It's just crazy.
Miss Minnie. Hey, Miss Minnie. She says, I will work a temperature
I'm,
quilt. I'm going to put my family members on there. Oh, that's going to be nice for their birthday. Yeah, that's going to be nice. I made the Underground Railroad quilt for Juneteenth and gave it to my city. Oh, that's so nice. I've been working on my Underground Railroad quilt, but stuff been getting in the way. I need to go back to it.
oh, Miss Shawn, you supposed to been finish that.
I know. I know. Maybe Christmas this year. I don't know. We'll see. I might
Well,
be able to
here's
do it at a
the
retreat or
back.
something. I might
Here's
be
my
able to do it.
backpack.
I might be able to do it at a retreat.
Well, you did start it, right? You
Yes,
started at a
ma'am.
retreat, didn't you? Yeah, I'm
I
finna
did.
say.
I did. I started it.
I'm trying to make sure I got her backpack right. Yep, that's right.
Ooh, this
That
little
came out
thing.
cute. All right, what are we cutting
Miss Linda,
next?
if yours is a gift for your son, I don't think you would need to worry.
Hello, Miss B. You're right, Miss Kanaya. You're
Hey,
right.
Miss B.
But yeah, you're right. But I tell people like they see his quilt. Oh, I want one just like it. No, we're not. We don't do twos. You know, we don't do. You know, but yeah, it's just a thought because I saw what they was doing in the laser world about that sign. What his name? Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
Dad. Yeah. People were saying that this is copyright. That's copyright. So yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Crazy all
Yeah,
the
you're
stuff
right, Miss Linda.
out there.
All right, what else we cut now? Got the backpack.
So then once you cut out your backpack, then are you going to start putting it together?
Well, I need to get the pieces. It looked like there is some scissors. She has a button on there. She has a funny looking ruler coming out of a tape measure coming out of there. Then she has different kind of fabric coming out the big top pocket. So maybe I should go find this stuff and get it together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go get that stuff and put it together. Cause I'm trying to see is that that's fabric. And the thing I love about her stuff, it comes to you when you print it or when you get it. It's already flipped for you to do whatever you feel you want to do. You don't have to reverse it. It's already flipped. Just go cut. But I double check mine before I do cut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is this? What is this? That's the. Let's do this. But she has some really nice things if you just try them out. She has some really nice stuff.
Amy
I
Bradley.
tried to learn that snap applique part. I was like, yeah, Amy Bradley. Yeah, I couldn't do scarf bottom end. I couldn't do the snap stuff. Snap applique.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 3 fat quarters in the top. Okay.
So it's not that much fabric, but it's gonna be pretty when you're done. Because you just got to figure out what colors
Yeah.
you want to use. Now, how do you pick your colors?
Projects like this, I don't even pick colors. I just go through the scrap bucket.
Okay. Okay.
I go through the scrap bucket. I don't, you know, I don't.
So, Miss Joy, I thought about a gift exchange, but let me tell you, I'm not trying to handle it because that would be during the time that I'm doing 25 days live. No, ma'am, Pam, I can't do it. It takes a coordination, and so I just don't know. No, ma'am.
And I'm already in a few of them already.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Maybe somebody else could, but I'm not. I'm already in a few of them.
Miss Lori said I had to
um,
take my embroidery machine in for service last week. I wrestled with rat's nest under the needle. Oh, I think I got the timing off. Oh, let me tell you, a bird's nest can easily mess up your timing for sure. It really can.
and Miss
Look,
Joy, I'm also in a greeting card, Christmas card club. So yeah, I do a lot around the holidays.
hmm
Yes.
yeah, that would be a big undertaking. Something I'm not trying to do because I'm already going to be committing to 25 days live like I did last year. Although I enjoyed it, I did have fun doing it, and making the little mini quilts every day was so much fun. Um, so that was really fun. I'm trying to figure out because remember last year I had the tea one. That was good. That the tea, I had the popcorn one, and I already ate all the popcorn. Um, but that was so good. So like I'm trying to figure out what's the unique thing I want this year because I also did that little one that was a relaxation one. It was all right. I don't need that one, but I'm trying to find another good one.
Well, honey said make sure you got hers on deck.
Yeah, Honey will have her one from Chewy this year. So Chewy will be on deck for the honey money because she likes it. Yeah, Miss Lori said a bird's nest, not a rat. Look, Miss Lori, sometimes the birds nest be feeling like rat's nest. They be so big, Like, hey, I understood what you meant though.
And
I
Miss Joy,
understood.
why don't you do one with your channel? I mean, I don't shouldn't be that hard, but hey, 'cause I know I'm in so many of them.
Hmm, happening here.
This is not cool. Oh my God, this is not cool. Okay, Miss Joy says she will be doing Miss Carolina Moore, but I would like to do the T one with you.
So that T one, where did I get that?
Um,
The T one was, I want to say that was William Sonoma. Yeah, I think that was William Sonoma. But I'm gonna have to figure out another. That tea was good though. One year, me and Miss Linda did a hot chocolate one. That was good.
yeah, and believe it or not, I still got the hot chocolate because I didn't want to, eat it all. Hey, Andrea Gray.
Yeah. So those were really good, really good. Okay, let me check and make sure I'm not out of bobbin thread. Something might be. Look, they was all talking about bird's nests. Let me make sure I ain't got no problems going on down here. No, not quite, but we playing a little chicken bobbin, a little bobbin chicken.
Okay, so this is gonna be one. I need to find another one. Uh-oh.
Good evening, Miss Andrea. Welcome in. So, who else does anybody in who, if you are in the chat and you like applique, what applique? I mean, if you like applique, put a one in the chat. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like that.
Well, as I said before, applique is done so many different ways. So, and yeah.
Oh, it
So
is. It really is.
applique is done in so many different ways. But I love applique,
Okay. Okay.
especially in the embroidery machine. My computer cut off. Oh God.
All right. I think I did something here. Let's stop this. Tell y'all what I did. When I put my bobbin back in here, I think I put my bobbin back in wrong. Oh, let's talk about this. Cause let me tell y'all what something that I've been seeing, and I haven't seen Dorica in here yet. But for all of those of you who just got your new machines, your new industrial embroidery machines, congratulations. But let's talk about needles, your needles, and your bobbin. So a lot of times, and I'm over here. Let me see. A lot of times, the you get thread breaks. I've been listening, and I saw people having issues with thread breaks and things like that with their industrial machines. So here's what happens. Miss Linda can tell. Miss Linda, what's the first thing I told you when we talked about your multi needles and what to do
For the
when you start
uh,
having a lot of thread breaks?
you told me to change out my needles. That's why I went
That's
and bought 100 of each one.
so yes. So change your needle. The other thing you want to do too is check your needle. So for a lot of for a lot of people, you have had um you've had like a brother machine or something else before you got your big one. So tension is so important. But let me tell you, your needle is also important because now you have a round shank needle versus a flat back needle. And you could actually put your needle in backwards, which would cause some shredding of your thread. It would also cause the thread to break. So what I would suggest is if you own a flat back needle in one of those machines, take that flat back needle. The flat back is always the back side of the needle. So look at the round shank needle because your needle now is round. Look at that and make sure that you see what the back of the needle is because it should have an indentation that's called a scarf in the back of that needle. But the best way to see that and to understand what needle you're looking at is take your flat back, look at the back side of that flat back needle, then look at your round needle to make sure you understand what is the back side of that needle. Um, the other thing that you want to do, your needle, very important. It doesn't matter that you just got your machine because they test those machines before they send them to you. So that needle is so fragile, could have gotten damaged in shipping, all of that kind of stuff. So make sure If it starts doing all that, check your needle first. After you've checked your needle, if it's still shredding from the top and things are happening up there, make sure your needle's in correctly. Because if you don't, you could still have the shredding and all of that. The next thing you want to do is check your bobbin. Check your bobbin. Sometimes the bobbin, when you pull on it, could be a little bit too tight if it's shredding from the top. So if something's happening at the top, more than likely it's your bobbin. So check your bobbin. Make sure that the tension isn't too tight or too loose. Now that we'd have to have a whole class to talk about how you determine if it's too tight or too loose, but let me know. We can do that. Because it's just one of those things. But I thought about this when I was this afternoon when I was helping somebody else with shredding, and it was the needle. So like literally, that's like one of the first things I always tell people when you are changing out, because you're so used to having the flat back, and it's 100% a thing that happens to everybody. It is
Uh,
really a thing that happens.
Miss Sean creatively working said some industrial machines, the needles have been turned slightly to the right.
They have. And it's like, depending on what your manual says, because each one of the manuals are different, that needle is not straightforward onto you. There's a little bitty angle on it. And so there's what's called a tiny little magnet that you can buy. And I don't have any up here. They're downstairs with my magnetic machine. I mean, my multi needle machine. But there is a little bitty magnet that you can buy. And you know who says it? Lynda's. Check the link down below. The, Lynda sells these little bitty magnets. They're like, I don't know, $4 or something. But they're little bitty magnets that you can actually put them on your needle. And then you use needle ease. Oh, I'm going to check that out. Um, But you can put that on your needle and it'll show you which direction your eye is pointing. You put it right on the eye and it gives you a little bit of guidance. Excuse me, guidance for where that needle is actually pointed. But I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that today because I did see that there were a lot of people frustrated with their machines because of needle breaks, not needle breaks, because of thread breaks. Tension is a problem, but check your needle, then check your bobbin and make sure. Then you want to run that tension test. So make sure you run the tension test. And here's the other thing. If this is just one needle giving you a problem, try another needle. See how that one runs. If you're still getting the same issue, then it may be the bobbin or it may even be the top tension too. So, but the other thing too is to trace your thread back up. So if you trace your thread all the way back up to make sure that it's in the right places, that will also help. But that's just me because of the stuff that I've been seeing online. I've been looking at people and seeing the frustration because it can get you frustrated pretty quickly. And Miss Linda and I both know we'll be like, shut it off. Let's just shut it off. Yes, ma'am. The needle scarf. That's what it's called. Yes. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I said that because I've seen a lot of people getting their new machines, and I'm always over here running these machines. We be working them hard, and that's just one of those things that you should check. And so here's the other thing, like Miss Linda said earlier, honey, when I tell you we got thousands of needles over here, I buy mine by the hundreds, but I also use them that way too. So, and also if you are using magnetic bobbins, because that's all I use in most of my machines, except for this one, the 1700E. If you are using magnetic bobbins, oh, you're welcome, Miss Rosalind. If you're using magnetic bobbins, the other thing to make sure of is that you have taken that little spring out, because with the magnetic bobbin, you don't need the spring. The spring is used for the metal and the plastic bobbin. So if you determine that in your machine you're not going to use magnetic bobbins, or you will use magnetic bobbins, and you take out the spring, buy another bobbin case in case you want to use it later. But Miss Linda will tell you, I always tell everybody, go ahead and buy another bobbin case. Like, have a bobbin case on hand. Like, those are the things that you're really going to need. I have extra bobbin cases for my long arm, for all of my machines, because you just never know. Miss Andre says, I was having problems with my thread breaking and I took it to the shop for maintenance. They told me it was the spool of thread. Um, so I got rid of the thread and it's okay. Oh my goodness. So here's the other thing. That's a good thing you said that, Miss Andrea, because sometimes the thread that you're using can be a problem. But here's the thing, thread is a fiber, right? So with thread, I'm going to tell y'all my way of, if I don't have what's called thread ease, which is a little bit of moisturizer I can drop on my thread, I put my thread in the freezer for 20 minutes because it's a fiber. I just need it moist. Put it in the freezer for 20 minutes, take it out and try it. And it works. So, thread is a fiber. Sometimes it does dry out. There you go. My embroidery machine will tell me what it will tell you if it likes the thread or not, Miss Ann. Welcome in too, Miss Ann. Welcome in.
Sean, is this for a single needle machine also?
So you know
Is
what?
this information?
It can
I
be,
would
yes,
say
ma'am.
yes. My
I would
single
say
needle
yes.
gives me problems. Yeah,
And I have extra bobbin cases for my single needles too.
I do too.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and it's just because
Hey, girl.
sometimes things happen, and let's just say you got a bird nest, then for some reason your needle breaks. A needle break can be like a bad thing to your machine. So you want to make sure, because sometimes a needle break can also jam down off into your bobbin case, which could mess up your bobbin case. The other thing is, you will see in some of your manuals where they're telling you to adjust the screws on your bobbin. Now, let me tell you something about adjusting the screw on your bobbin. That screw is so teeny
Do that.
tiny, you can lose it. So when you're adjusting the screw on that bobbin, please, please, please make sure you're doing it over some type of magnetic bowl or something like that. Or um, just turn it for a quarter turn. Don't turn it a bunch of turns, because that can, look, you will lose it. The first time you get a needle break, it freaks you out. It does, Miss Cindy. It does. A needle break is, it's like, ouch, what happened here? It is. Miss Evelyn says, my baby lock doesn't care who will run it, it will run any thread you put through it. That's good though. That's good. Miss Visionary Crush, I need to learn to use my scan and cut like Miss Linda. Absolutely. So let me tell you. So Miss Linda, did you scan in your images and then cut them out?
Yes, ma'am. I did. I did that
Okay.
all day yesterday. Yes, ma'am. I did them all. As you I hope this ain't against the law, but yeah, I can show you. Yeah, 27 pages.
Oh wow. And you scanned all 27 pages in?
Yeah. Can you see
Okay.
that?
Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am.
And then I go on my scan and cut and I just snatch what I want off of here. And that's what I'm doing now. I just got those three. And yeah, I just scan them and snatch them and just let it go. And no, I don't get the words. I don't get none of that. I just get my image.
Yeah. So here's something I did learn about, like, you see, like my Thor back here, my red line that's downstairs. They are all, if you think about the number is probably the same on a lot of them. Like mine is a 1501 red line. It literally is the same machine as a lot of other people's machines because it's a 1501. The only difference is they've upgraded the technology in a lot of the new 1501s, but the number is still the same. So all of our machines work a lot like the others because of the number. Like my Thor is a 1341. And so whether it's a 1341 Juki, Thor, whatever the names on the things, they're all the same. And so with the 1501s, a lot of our machines are the same machine and they work the same. So, like, literally, if you're having a trouble with something and you see something that says, oh, this is how I resolve the issue with this 1501, just look for the 1501 and make sure it has the same number of needles as yours. But 9 times out of 10, if it's going to look very similar to yours. But yeah. Yeah, Creatively Working said hers is a 1501 as well. Yeah, have a 1501. But yep. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that because I saw like Puerto Rico yesterday was very frustrated with her machine, and was having issues with thread breaks and stuff. And so I just thought I would mention that because I know there's a lot of people with new machines. And hey, let me tell y'all something. I reset the timing on my baby one day because I knocked it out the park. Like the timing was knocked all the way off. I was like, holy cow. But Miss Linda will tell you I may have said a couple of choice words and threw some things, but then I got it right. Because I was like, what is happening? But I had messed up the time and I was not about to pay somebody to come fix it. So I fixed it myself. Because I had and I think that was the weekend I had 250 shirts to run and I was down the machine. I had to bring out the 17, the 1600E. I was like, oh my word. Yes, ma'am, Creatively Working. We have learned to fix our machines. It's a must.
You're right about that.
It is a must. Just got the Bernina. Ooh, okay, Miss Ann. I've been looking at the Bernina too. I went and played with the 990. Ooh, girl. But that 820 is pretty too. Hey, let me tell you what. I love how you can pick the fonts and stuff on that machine. That machine, ooh, congratulations. That's a nice machine. Miss Ann, that is a nice machine. Uh, Ty says, "Oh my, you doing surgery on the machine?" Yes, honey. But I fixed it and got that bad boy back running before the end of the weekend because I had a lot of shirts to get out. I normally do business to business shirts, so I couldn't be down the machine. No, ma'am. Well, and that's one of the things too you'll learn that you have to be able to try to do that. All right, so Miss, who else? Okay, so what? Okay, let me ask you all this: what machines do you have? Some of these quilt shows have classes that teach you how to service machines. They do. They do. I still take mine in for a yearly checkup, but in between You bet. Yeah. So my brother, I actually have the guy come out and service it. And he came the other day, and serviced the 10 needle. But my red line, I do it myself. So I guess technically I probably could do the 10 needle too, but I don't have time. That's just me. So what machines do you all have? What sewing or embroidery machines are you all using? I have my Juki, I have Brothers. The other ones over there are Brothers. So I got Jukis and Brothers. But I did go play with that Bernina. That's a nice machine. I also played with a Reliable while I was at H&H too. That's a nice little industrial machine as well. The Stellaire, the Juki, and a Janome. Okay. You'll get it, Miss Ann. I'm quite sure they gave you some classes. Creatively Working. She has a Janome 770, a Brother SE 400, a Juki 2010, a Singer Heavy Duty. Uh-oh. That was my bad. And her Smart Stitch, oh, a Brother 6 needle and a Smart Stitch 1500. Miss Jackie. Hey, Miss Jacqueline. Hey, my first time here. I just purchased the Baby Lock Radiance. Congratulations. She has a Bernina L890, a Juki, and a Baby Lock Alliance. Well, welcome in. We are all family here. We're always talking about all the things. Miss Patricia says I have an brother embroidery machine and sewing machine and a console sewing machine. Oh, that's her industrial. Yes, that's nice. Miss Maria says she has a Baby Lock Meridian, a Baby Lock Accomplished and Brilliant, and the Baby Lock Verb. Uh-oh, Miss Maria loves Baby Lock. Miss Joy says she has a Brother Sewing, a Singer Pulling embroidery
Miss
machine,
Connie.
a serger. Oh, a Brother Sewing and serger. Okay, and then a pooling embroidery machine. Oh, Creative Working says a Janome 770. Miss Robin says she has the Bimira, the Janome 550, and a Juki 2010 Cube. Miss Roslyn says she has a Racoma, a Juki, and a Baby Lock Pathfinder. Miss Beverly says she has her embroidery machine is a Burnett B70 Deco. And Miss Evelyn says 10 needles get service. A Persona Baby Lock. So far, so good. And 4 others are antique. Okay, we like antiques too now. Miss Ann says I still sew on my Brother 1500S. It's been faithful and fast. And Miss Joyce Adams says she has the Baby Lock Array 6 needle and the Janome 550E and a Janome M7. I heard that M7 is nice. Miss Ty says she has the. Is that Judy, Miss Ty? Oh, Juki HZL. A 51 AN, an old school singer, and a Poulin Echo EC06. Miss Eartha says she has a Brother VE 2200 and a Brother Persona. Good evening, Miss Connie. Miss Jess says she has a Brother SE 2000. Miss Sassy says she has an EOX Poulin Mirror and a Brother PE 800. Oh, Miss Maria says she used to sell them. Okay, okay. Miss Cindy says she has a Luminaire, a Dream Machine, both are brothers, the Janome 4000 for service projects away from home, straight stitch, and her first Kenmore and featherweight, and finally a serger. I've been seeing some sergers out there. Okay, we might need to do a serger. We might need to do a serger day. Miss Linda can bring out her serger too. Miss Patricia says she has a Brother serger. Jess says she has a Brother serger and a Brother XL2 2600i and a Brother SE200. Miss Ann, talking about, I am not listening all by Miss Ann. You heard me. I said I got some brothers. I got a Juki. I got a Thor. And what else I got over there? Oh, my what's the name of that? Handy quilter. Um, ooh, you love the air threader. She got an air threader on hers. Look at that. Mm-mm. Miss Sharon Davenport, two luminaries. Miss Sharon, a baby lock. Uh-oh.
Luminaries.
Look, my bobbin just ran out. I played bobbin chicken and lost. Played bobbin chicken and lost it.
Well, all of mine are brothers, so
Yes, she says she has luminaries, baby lock Alissimo, baby lock um Es- Estene, a
oh,
brother.
creative. She
Ma'am,
said, did she mention her? Creatively said, did she mention her long arm?
girl, no, you didn't mention your long arm because I would have noticed it. A brother SE 400, a brother Triumph, baby lock evolution. Look at these baby locks. I like it. Miss Andrea says she has a baby lock array, a flare, a Singer patchwork, a Viking topaz, and a Juki. Yes, 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 yes.
Comb
Look,
edges.
Miss Roslyn says she forgot her Janome serger. Yes,
Oh, I
honey.
got a surgery. It's from 1920s, but I got one too. Hmm.
Yes, indeed. Look.
Creatively worker say she old, but she's still going strong. You right. Them the best machines too.
Yes, they are. They be doing the
Wow.
thing. Yes. Who else? Who else? I got Visionary Creation says she has a brother PX 1055X, a Pathfinder Nietzsche. How do you like your Nietzsche? Sewing machine, a brother sewing machine, and a baby lock singer.
All right, Miss
Um,
Fuji.
Miss Joyce Adams, Miss Ann loves her air threader. Miss Joyce Adams said a serger, a Bernina 1000, a serger, a Triumph serger. See, we got look, we need to be making us a t-shirt or something with these sergers. We need to pull out these sergers and whip us out a shirt or something.
Girl, bye.
Oh, Miss Beverly said I forgot my serger, brother. 1034DX still in the box for 2 years. Oh my God, Miss Beverly. Look, exactly. We need to whip out these surgeons. What is going on? Give them a little exercise, just a little bit of
Thread
exercise.
it for me. Some,
What'd you say? Come thread it.
yeah, I finally got the manual, but I ain't got time.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Stop. Look, I know I put my bobbin in wrong when I see the bobbin thread coming to the top.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's how I know when my bobbin is in wrong. All right, let's see where I stop. Um, Let me see who I got. Who I got. I know the one that I have let my cousin use is a brother, but I'm not sure. Look, girl, you ain't getting it back. They's like, I got this machine. Bye. You say you let them use it, child. When you let people use stuff like that, you just might as well count that one as good.
I was gonna get a new serger, but baby, do you see how much they cost?
Well, you know what? Surges went up. I don't know what happened, but now they have
Ever
these
since
new air
COVID.
surges.
Ever since COVID, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they went up. They went up. Miss Sherry says that she has a Brother Dream machine too and a Brother 1055X 10 needle. I love my 1055X. It is the best. The camera on it is amazing. It has saved my took us a couple of times. I just, it's like one of them things, like at least having one machine that has a camera on it is like a lifesaver. And I'm gonna tell you why. I had embroidered on somebody's some scrubs, and they wrote the way they wrote it. I spelled it the way they wrote it. Well, it turns out the name was misspelled. And let me tell y'all, I took my little stitch eraser, got those stitches out of there, but I scanned that shirt and I was able to put those letters right back where it started. And you couldn't even tell I had took the stitches out. It was the beautiful thing with that camera and that 1055X. That's why I love it. It ain't going nowhere. Miss Cindy said many of you are collectors. Miss Rougie has a Juki, Singer, Ricoma, and just got a Brother Serger. Miss Creatively Worker says she old but she's strong. Miss Shon, do you have a baby lock? I do not have a baby lock. Most of my machines are Brothers, so nope, I've never had a baby lock. Just Brother, because I have a Brother, one of the Quilting series sewing machines. I have one of those. I have my EQ 1600E. I have my Luminaire 3. I have a Juki, my Thor, the 1055X, the 1501, my Handy Quilter, my Serger, the 2 machines I got from India.
Miss Bethany says surgeons intimidate her. I know what she was trying to say before she erased it.
Uh huh. Yes, I do too, creatively working. I love seeing the variety of machines. Yes, Miss Joy, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking surgery classes in order to offer a surgical class on my channel. Okay. Well, child, look, who knows? The surgery might pop up over here because mine sits right there. Like I used it the other day because I was trying to stitch up some pants. Never know. Um, let's see. I haven't used my surgery
Yes, says she-
too, and I'm up for a class. Yes, some
I see
surgery
what somebody said.
projects.
Yours has been in the box for 5 years.
Oh my
Miss
goodness.
Grant, never
Miss
used my service. Brand new. Had it 5 years. Jesus.
Oh wow. Okay. So we're gonna have to break out these surgers. Miss Lori says she has the Janome M17, Amara 24, Juki, and a Brother Surger. Yes, ma'am. Miss Ty said I have a surger as well. It is a Brother 1034. Yes, I need to learn because I think it would make my tote bag make it faster, honey. Let me tell you what, you turn that knife off and roll them stitches down the side. It does. It does. So Miss Linda, how your backpack coming?
I'm done with the backpack. I'm trying to get the stuff together for the stuff that goes in the backpack. That's what I'm cutting now. But
Okay.
here's my backpack. You ready to see?
Hold on, let me bring the other camera up. There you go. Uh-oh, she froze. Oh, there she go.
Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. That's gonna be cute.
That's the backpack. Her arm goes through here, and all the fabric and everything comes out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm working on now. The scissors, fabric, everything that's coming up out the backpack. That's what I'm working on.
You want to show them the picture again?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, her backpack does have a lot of stuff coming out of that.
Hmm. And you
That's
know the
gonna be
thing that
cute.
bothers me with this? They're real small pieces.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
small pieces. So I have to get a sandwich bag and keep them together. But they're all small pieces. That's why I said.
Yes. So Miss Connie says she has a Locklick laser, a Singer Pro serger, a Juki TL18 QVP, a Brother sewing machine, a Poolin EO5, a Vivor heat press, a Janome HD 5000.
I read that, but I didn't spell that first part. She said that lick lock. I thought
Oh, a Locklick.
somewhere about yeah. And I said, huh? She won too. I didn't know if you caught what I was saying.
I didn't know what you meant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's Miss Andrew said she had her surgery for 5 years. Miss Joyce says she has a Baby Lock Triumph that is an air thread. Now I heard the air threads are just really nice. Miss Sharon Davenport says yes, she loves the air threader. That's on them surgers. The surgers, that thing just suck thread in. Like, oh boy. I have a Serger 1034D. I need to learn, yes. Just Craft Therapy says I found my brother locked serger at a yard sale. She must have been used 4 times and got scared of it for $70. Girl, that's a good price. Miss Sassy says she has a brother serger. Um, oh, Visionary Creation says she loves to make sweatshirts on a serger. Okay, okay. Um, I saw your comment, Miss Ann. Roslyn. Okay, uh Miss Evelyn says she has the air threading serger as well. Look, we are the crafty crew of machines. What we got? I'm gonna tell y'all what I don't like. I am not. I don't like winding the bobbin. And I got like external
I don't like
bobbin
it.
winders. I could just be letting them suckers wind on their own, like do 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 do. I don't care to do it, but I am saving my little bobbins from the brother because, like, brother machines, especially the embroidery machines, they have special bobbins. And so I'm like, oh man, sometimes you just need the same color bobbin thread. Creative worker said, I love winding bobbins. I could do without it, girl. I could do
I
without
got the
it.
machine. I don't even know how to use it. I was gifted the machine. I don't even know how to use it.
I got I got like 3 of them. I got one that came with the long arm. I think I got one that came with when I bought my 1700E and the quilter machine. And I think one may have come with the Thor. I don't know. I was just like, oh, somebody else needs to do it. Let me buy the other ones. So, guys, if you haven't already, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Again, if you are a member, thank you so much for being a member. There is a members post that I posted today to put out there the things that we're going to be working on from now until the end of the year. So please make sure you go over there because I don't know that this sent you an email or not, but I want to make sure that you know that I put a post over there. And it does have all the dates of all of our I'm calling them member meetups. Because you can sew with me or you can just hang out and chill. It's up to you. Um, Brothers are known for not having to wind bobbins to match the top thread spool. That's a huge time saver. It is. It is. Um, okay, Miss Sharon, what you said about needles? What kind of needles? What kind of needles everybody use? What's your favorite needle, Miss Linda?
Um, what is that? God, what's the name of the company? I can't tell you what needle it is. What the name of the
From my
company?
Oregon? Oregon?
Um, yes, yes, but I get them from I don't forgot the name of the company. Anyway,
Allstit?
nope. Um,
Dash?
Haben Dash. Yep. I just go and I just order 100, you know.
Hmm. But you also like titanium needles, right?
I do. I now I get my titanium from a local guy here. I just
Hmm.
buy hundreds from him. But that's what I've been on lately, titanium.
Yeah. You know what, Miss Minnie? You are right. My Juki will whine while I'm doing something else, but child, I haven't done it.
Well, she likes Schmitz.
Hmm. Now Schmetz is good. I use some Schmetz in my Juki, but I also use organs in my Juki too. But for the most part, most of my brother machines, organ all the way.
No, Miss Cindy. Not today. No.
I use Schmetz. Yep. And you know, Schmetz is a great brand. And I love the fact that with Schmetz, you can definitely get some. It normally fits all our machines. Normally fits all our machines. And so here's the other thing: when you are doing your embroidery, understanding the needle. Like sometimes, like the size of the needle, size matters, especially in needles. Just saying. So understanding what needle you need with the project that you're working on is very important. Look, somebody said, touch your nose, Cindy. Miss Cindy. That was Miss Joy. Oh boy. Um, but yes, so you know, size does matter when you're working on your needle. So you gotta be careful about that. Let me tell y'all what I love about my machine, this auto threader life over here. I really like it. I really like it. I use organ needles because the brother machines are timed in the factory from Oregon. That is true. There are a lot of machines that are timed from the factory using organ needles. There are a lot of them that do that. There are really only two needle companies in the world, that Schmidt and Oregon. The rest buy them from them, yes, and they rename them. That's very similar to the manufacturers of stabilizers. And I do plan on doing a thing on stabilizers. Oh, I have a question.
Uh oh.
How many of you saw the video that I did yesterday to advertise on YouTube or any of these things about the Sunday Funday? How many people saw that? Maybe the Lady Godiva look would work for Miss Linda.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you, though.
Juki Junkies has a video on needles. They talk about every needle on the market. They do. They do. So I created that entire video with AI, um, including using a still photo of me talking. So if you didn't know it, I am a technologist by trade. That's what I do. I'm actually teaching AI classes at the laser conference coming in April for beginner AI users. Now, to know me is to know Miss Linda already knows this. I've been using AI since Watson. Like literally, if you ever heard people talk about Watson back in the day from technology, like I've been using AI since Watson. Um, and I'm a robotics girl. So, but all the things AI, like even on the channel, if you go back even 2 years, I've been using AI on this channel for the last 2 years, if not longer. Um, so the whole thing this week, I will release another video that is 100% a tutorial, and it will be 100% created with AI.
Okay.
So, but the tutorial is all about rotary cutters. So I'm excited about it because I was watching it yesterday and I absolutely love it. So more to come. from that perspective. More to come. More to come. Oh, Miss Evelyn, you're a technology teacher. Okay, okay. Yes, I've been in tech for over
Hey,
32 years.
Precious. I didn't even see you. Hey, Precious. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
hey, precious pieces. Welcome in.
I didn't even see you, baby. I just turned around and saw her. All right.
Yes. So how's it going, Miss Linda?
Well, I'm a crochetist by trade.
Mm-hmm. And you are.
Okay. I love to crochet.
And a very good one. Oh my God.
I love to crochet. Yes, I do. About that time, because our good shows is on.
Oh, honey.
Hey,
Okay,
mama.
okay. I have a question. I have a question. I have a question. Oh my God. So me and Miss Linda love watching these different shows. Anybody saw Sweet Magnolia? I mean, Sweet Magnolia is like very good. Miss Cindy says, I am a goofball by trade.
Oh my God.
Oh, Miss Cindy. Crocheting was my first craft. Okay, Miss Joy. I bought
So she
all
bought
my
all her
school.
clothes.
Okay, okay. The first one or the second one. So I think they're on season like 3 or 4 right now. But Sweet Magnolias just started back. And so I gotta finish watching it. I started.
Yes, me too.
It's so good. It is so good. What's the other one we watched? We watched that and we watched
River.
Virgin River. Virgin River. Oh, Mr. Fisher said my sister used to work in tech, but she has switched jobs and has now earned her electrical engineering degree. Oh wow, we lost your other machine, Miss Linda.
Uh
Who
oh. Uh oh.
movie?
Oh 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 oh
So
oh.
Miss Ann, it is actually a Netflix show.
Uh oh.
It's a show on Netflix.
It
So
died.
I do have another announcement. So for all of those who bought Christmas in July, the Christmas in July boxes are being packed this week. Yay, yay, yay. They're being packed this week while I get those quilting orders. While I'm doing embroidery orders, I'm packing those orders as well. So the boxes will be packed and oh my God. I don't know if the box is big enough, but the box is being packed.
Buh.
So just so you know, there may be 2 boxes. But yeah, we shall see. Oh yeah, the first Sweet Magnolia was good. Like the first, I think you're talking about series, or are you might be doing like I was doing, Miss Joy. I
I
called it.
think
What was
she's
the
talking
other?
about the first one that came out. There isn't one that came out way before this one.
Yeah, but that one wasn't called Sweet Magnolia. It was called something else Magnolia. It was called it's the old school movie. It was a movie. It wasn't uh
Let's see something.
it's something else called Magnolia. Steel Magnolias. That's it creatively working.
Gotcha.
Steel Magnolias. That's the old movie. Yes, yes, that's it. Thank you. All right, Miss Linda, I changed your let me know if you bring that other machine back. I
I'm
just
bringing it back now. I
oh,
just
okay.
didn't know that she cut off.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but it's a really good show. It's like a series. Yep. That Steel Magnolias is the movie and Sweet Magnolias is a series. Yes.
I can watch
So,
that while I quilt a whole blanket without looking down.
wow. Oh, you were crocheting it?
Yeah, I can crochet while I mean, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I crochet while yeah, that's how I get all that stuff done.
So I'm planning to do some of my hand stitching while I watch some of the movies too.
Let's see what
Okay,
happened.
there we go. It's back.
I don't know how that happened. Okay.
There we go. All right. So one more question. One more question. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I had thought about it. I had thought about it.
Oh boy.
Oh, I have a question here. Hey, Miss Lori, Miss Sean, when will you hold the class on stabilizers? So I'm gonna probably do a pre-recorded one, Miss Lori. But there is another stabilizer one that's on the channel already. The thing that I'm gonna add to this one is I hadn't talked about stabilizers for handbags. And so what I want to do is go through and talk about the stabilizers for handbags, but it'll be like embroidery, what we use. Because I mean, let me show you. Stabilizer helps even in when we're doing our embroidery, right? So let me show you. One of the things that I love, love, love about the things that we get at Kimberbell is one of the instructions is make sure that you stabilize your fabric so that when you have things like this little thing stitched out here, it's a really clean stitch. You don't have to worry about puckering and all of that. So I will do one. I want to add to it because the current one that's on the channel talks about if you're doing sewing or embroidery and how to use stabilizers. What I'm going to add is the fact that we also do use it with our handbags when we're making handbags. So I will add the different types of stabilizers that you use with leather, that you use with your handbag making. But it will be a recorded video because I really want to sit down and show you and all that kind of stuff. I want to go through all of that so that way you'll be able to go back and watch. Miss Linda, favorite stabilizer. Anybody have a favorite stabilizer brand?
Um, I go to All Stitch and I get it by the 250 to 500, like that. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
all I can say is all Stitch. I buy mine in bulk. I buy anywhere from 500 to 1,000.
Now we
Um,
also buy pre-cut though.
that's what I'm talking about. I buy only
Yeah,
pre-cuts.
yeah, we buy pre-cut. Some owners. I thought there were. Did I hear Foth in here? Not really Foth. I didn't think I saw any Foths,
I didn't
Miss
either.
Evelyn. Yeah, so SF 101 is definitely a really good one. HBI, Miss Joy. What's HBI, Miss Joy? I don't think I've heard of that.
Hybrid
Uh,
Dash? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not sure.
SF 101, yes. But I'm going to tell you something else I like when I'm just playing and crafting. I like the one from DT. Their stabilizer they have. Um,
Yeah. Now I do like the Dollar Tree stabilizer because if you're doing a practice run or you're doing a practice test on something, yes,
yeah,
that's
they're
definitely a good
pretty
one
good
to
stuff.
have. It is. It's a really good one to have. I'm glad my camera is cameraing today because like you can actually see all the stitches that's happening on this machine.
Hey, girl. Do you got a camper with Christmas lights and stuff?
You know what? That would be cute.
Yeah, I'll sit him on my fireplace. Hey.
That would be cute.
Yeah, I will sit him on my fireplace.
All right. So trying to think. So the other thing too, I did put. I made Miss Linda and I got together, and we have pretty much planned out for at least the next month and a half the rest of the Sunday Funday. So at the end, when we're leaving out, there'll be a screenshot of all the Sunday Fundays. I'll put the thumbnails up here soon. But if you want to sew along, you're more than welcome to sew along and ask questions as we go. So we'll have all of those. Ms. Joyce says she loves the way that both of them work. There are so many brands of stabilizers. So let me tell you, it's not necessarily the brand. So there's only like a few companies that make stabilizers. The difference is how they've named them. That's the big thing. So for example, if we're talking about toppers, which is the stabilizer that you would put on top of your your towels that have fluffy pile, your blankets, things like that, you can use a wash away, you can use a heat away. There's even a water soluble stabilizer that's kind of um it looks like it could be fabric, but it's wash away. It just depends on what you're doing and what your project is. Um, and so you have to be careful though, Miss Joy, by calling it Solvy because that's also a part of a name of one of the brands. So you gotta be careful with that. It's literally either a wash away or heat away. And it's whether you're going to use water to take it off or heat. Same with cutaways. Now, when you do cutaways, you got different sizes and thicknesses of your cutaway. Miss Linda has that's her SF 101 dupe.
DT is hanging up in the DT. Every time I go, I take the whole roll. Thank you. That's what I use for that Christmas advent calendar. Came out really nice too.
Well, but that is when you use that kind of I mean, it's the same thing. It's just like SF 101. Good night, Miss Andrea.
Good night. I hope you
Oh,
feel
I hope
better.
you
She said I
feel
had flu.
better. Yes, that Dollar Tree stabilizer is the truth. Let me just tell you, I use it too.
Yeah.
Especially with these little projects that I'm making that I'm gonna keep here around the house. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's what I use because I want to make sure, um, you know, I use that. That's inexpensive for me just making something around here that I'm gonna keep
Exactly.
around the house.
Something you like table runners and all that. And I
Yeah,
thought about it. I said, you know how much I pay for that stuff?
right. My
Fight,
mini quilts that I'm gonna hang up. Yeah, why
yeah.
not?
Fighting in Joann's in them last days. Child, me just Dollar Tree stuff. I ain't finna yeah.
Uh huh. Now, let me tell you though. Earlier, was it yesterday? So I will say this: if you are in need of
Oh,
SF
what's this?
101,
Mm-hmm.
Linda's, there's a link in the description, had the bulk of that stuff on sale for under $50. And you get an extra 10% off if you use my code and link. So,
So Miss Ann says I bartered with a lady who wanted her quilt long arm. I got about 75 rolls of stabilizer for the trade. I know
oh,
that's right, Miss Ann.
wow.
I know
That's
that's right.
nice. That is
Barter
nice.
for a dress. That's what I need to do.
Not barter for a dress.
I'm just kidding.
I also use 911 FF. Hmm.
Miss
That's Vision.
Sean,
Yes,
I got a
ma'am.
question for you. What's the name of that fabric? Excuse me? What's the name of that stabilizer? I went to Walmart one night to get what is it? 80. Somebody asked me
And
that
what,
one night. It's not
809?
809. No, no, it wasn't 809. I found it. It was 80. Somebody asked me
Is
what
it
was
different?
you know that mm,
I got a lot of Pellon over here. Is
It's
it, is
thick.
it,
And remember, I used it on that purse.
oh, PF77?
Okay, I got the 77. I got the I think 44. But they was asking about the on TikTok. They was asking about a thick 805, I think. And I told them I had to go find mine, and I found it, and I believe mine is 809. But I like the 809 to put for purses and bags and stuff because it's just that thick.
Yes. Here, I'm going to
And
drop this in the chat.
no, Miss Ann, I told you I'm wearing jeans. I'm glad my daughter ain't in here. She probably
I
fell
use
asleep.
a lot of 98.7F many times instead of SF 101. Yes, ma'am. If I have some 98F too. Yes, Miss Patricia, that Pellon Heavy is really good for the bottom of the bags.
Yo, designs, welcome in.
Hey, Yo Designs.
I like the other stuff too. It's just hard. You can't finally hardly find it.
Well, so Pellon had a fire in their warehouse last year, I believe. And so a lot of stuff may have been like lost due to fire. But yeah. All right. So favorite thing to embroider.
Oh
What's your
God.
favorite thing to embroider? On. So if it's a blank, what is your favorite thing to embroider on?
Yes, Miss Ann, but she ain't going for it. My favorite thing to broader on. Well, I pull out my hat hoop the other day and I did a hat.
Hmm.
I'm practicing on a hat anyway. Um, I like towels because
Hmm.
towels got me where I am today. But I like towels, pillowcases, socks.
What about the chat? What about you guys in the chat? What is your favorite thing to embroider on? Faux leather
Visionary
items.
say faux leather. Yeah. Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. My name on stabilizer. My name on stabilizer.
T-shirts, any kind of towels. Okay, Miss Sharon. Yes, ma'am. Towels, Miss Kelly. Yes. Okay. And I like
What's your
towels
favorite
too.
thing, Deshaun? What's
I
your
like
favorite thing?
towels. I like towels. But you know what? I also like to embroider on polos because I'm like the polo queen over here.
Dream, I think it's going to be towels until I get a multi-needle. Dream, let me tell you something. If you go, well, we are on YouTube, and you go look around with your single needle, you'll be amazed at what you can do. It's just you got to. It's a way steps to get to where you need to be. Let's put it that way. Cause you can do a lot on that single needle. A lot of people don't really know that, but you can do a lot. Believe me, I come a long way from a 4x4.
Yeah, my single needle paid for my multi needle.
Yeah. Lately, I've been getting requests for sweaters. You know what? It's about that time,
It is.
creatively, because I pull out a box of pullover hoodies the other day. I'm like, well, I need to start getting with these.
Mm-hmm. You don't need.
You're right, Miss Evelyn. You don't, because I sure did. You're
Oh,
right.
me too.
You
All
sure
right.
did.
My third block is done. It's gonna be such a cute little thing. Can you see it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. That is a nice kit. Ooh, I bet you that kid an arm and two legs.
Well, it comes with 3 months. So it is. So this is the June mini quilt, and so it's April, May, and June, and so this gonna be part of the RV, the camper. So it's got a camper, and then it's got all these stars and all of this stuff. So I'm working on it. I think one more, two, four. I got two more pieces to do, and then I'll be done and be ready to pop out my orange pop rulers so that I can make my make the mini
I'm gonna need
quilt,
a
put it
class
together.
on that. I'm gonna need a class on the orange pop because I got them and I don't. They still in the pack.
Okay, yeah, we can do orange pop day because I got a
Yes,
lot of
it's the
stuff.
trailer, Miss Evelyn. She's doing the trailer. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm doing June, and then I'll be working on July a little later. But I'm doing June right now because because okay, here's another thing. If you have not registered for Camp Kimberbell and you are an embroiderer, I don't think I didn't see anybody that have like no embroidery machines. Almost everybody on the channel has embroidery machines. Kimberbell Day is like it's like the embroidery party of the year. Wouldn't you say, Miss Linda?
Yes, we had a
I
good
mean,
time last year. A
we did.
good time. I did. I had a good time.
Me too. And the stuff that they gonna have. Oh my God. And the things that you can win. So if you
Yes.
haven't signed up, make sure that you do. There are two ways you can do it. So we Miss Linda and I have done Camp Kimberbell Day since they started it. And now we actually get to do Camp Kimberbell Day with me as a shop owner for Kimberbell. And so the benefit of that is you get an extra patch, and I have a box of giveaways. Let me just say the giveaway is going to be giving all the things. Let me just tell you that. It's gonna be it's gonna be so much fun. And so there's two places that you have to register. So the first place that you have to register is on kimberbell.com for Camp Kimberbell. And then in order, because I am an online shop for Kimberbell, in order to hang out with us as we are watching it, and we'll be doing a Zoom, um, then you just need to sign up with me on my events page. So give me a second and I will drop all the links so that you can do the one and the two because you got to do the one and the two. So there are two different places to do it. And I want to make sure that you're able to get both the links and register properly because you want to work. So here's why you want to register on kimberbell.com because on kimberbell.com, they are giving away a ton of machines. Like every machine, the vendors, they're giving away machines. So let me do this first. I'm going to put registration, I'm going to put number one, and I'm going to send that link. That's where you go first, kimberbell.com. Then here we go for number two. I hope that
It
went
did not.
right. Did it go through?
Not yet. Nope.
Okay, it didn't go. All right, so let's do number one.
You
This
might
is
have to
Kimberbell.
put it in the group, Miss Sean.
Yeah, so it's already in the group. Yeah, it's telling me the destination can be
Okay.
supported. Okay. So yeah, so if you actually, it should be in two places. So one is on the channel under the post tab. There should be a Kimberbell Day post. And if you're in the Facebook group, just search on Kimberbell Day and you'll see the two steps that you have to do. Um, who's that, Miss Sharon?
I got Zell.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else? Miss Linda, how you doing? What you got over there?
I was just cutting out the pieces. As I told you, I have to put them in the little baggie.
Mhm.
Um,
Is that
yeah,
your
I
two and
got
a half
most of
inch?
everything,
Is that your two
ma'am.
gallon bag? Is that your 2 gallon bag?
No, ma'am. You know what? I can't find them here. My daughter says she got me 20 boxes already.
Okay.
But the 2.5s are way bigger. But yeah, I got these are a gallon. Yes, ma'am. These are gallon from the Wally World.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I got the most of everything. Everything is so small though. But I'm gonna try to show y'all what I can show y'all because everything is so small and I don't want to lose nothing. This is supposed to be my tape measure that's coming out. Why is that right there?
It's coming out the backpack.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay,
Hmm.
it's coming out the backpack. That's the tape measure. Here's the side of the backpack. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the side of the backpack. I was just finna do the zipper. You know, I had to put a little Coca-Cola in there. So here's the Coca-Cola, and here's the other fat quarters that's coming out the back of the backpack. I don't know what this girl name is. I think Kelly told me the other day, but I don't forgot. Um, and here's the ruler. Once I finish putting the pieces to it, I'm telling you, this is real small. And then here's her eyeglasses.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, I mean, you just gotta really. I try to do page by page. I work from her head down, but
Hmm.
I'm just gonna finish cutting in the backpack. I'm gonna just finish cutting so I can at least put the backpack together.
So now, do you feel like with this particular applique, it's more like a puzzle?
It is a puzzle. It really is. Cause you
Yeah.
know when you go in there and when you scan up in Canvas, whatever, um, you're pulling the junk, the stuff that you don't want away.
Hmm.
Um, you know, and you just sitting it to the side, cleaning everything up, and going back to drop your stuff to, I send it wireless over to my scan and cut.
Hmm.
So, yes, it is nothing but a puzzle.
Yeah.
You know.
So Miss Joy, normally she gets the 2.5, excuse me, 2.5 gallon bags from the Dollar Tree. But she didn't have, excuse me, but she doesn't have
Yep,
it. They're in like an orange box.
yep, they're in the orange box. Here you go. This is a 2.5.
Yep.
So you tell me. It holds actually this project right here is another Amy Bradley. But yeah, the 2.5s and I think only thing I do hate about that guys, you only get 6 bags, 6 or 8 bags in it. So
Yeah.
when I my daughter to get it for me, I have her send me a lot of them cuz I just use those in my office, but that's what I was looking for. The 2.5 somebody sent me a link too. Was it Miss Ruji? I don't know who it was. Somebody sent me a link to get them, but I just run to the Dollar Tree and get them, but they just don't have them here.
Okay. So, word of the day, I see stabilizer. What y'all think? What y'all think? I like to use
All right.
them to cut out my purses. Oh, yes, Miss
Yes,
Patricia. It's
you put
very
your
good to
projects
be
in
your
there.
project
Hmm.
bag.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good for a
Yes,
project
ma'am.
bag.
And it's cheaper than going to Michael's anywhere to buy your project bags. These
Hmm.
right here lasts a long time.
And you know,
She
you can
just bought
even
me
write
20.
on them, right? You can put a piece, like I put a
Yes,
piece of tape on mine and write on it, and
yes.
then I'll
I
just
think we
take it
have
off.
a. Does she have a window on her? I
So
thought they
Miss
had a
Sharon
window
Davenport
on.
said, Miss Linda, you can order them online from Dollar Tree.
Yeah, yeah. But people been having mishaps when they order from this Dollar Tree, so we'll see. I didn't think
Hmm.
about it. I figured, hey, my daughter go ahead on because she gets me 20, 30, and 40 boxes at a time. So, hey, who am I
Yes.
to tell her no?
Look,
What?
Miss Miss
Jesus.
so Miss Patricia said knowledge, Miss Ann said needles, Miss Sassy says all the things, Miss Sylvia. Hey, Miss Sylvia says sewing machine. Miss Sylvia, let me tell you what I found yesterday. I'm in my office. I found a bag with some doggone Jolly Ranchers in them saying Miss Sylvia.
Girl, girl, them things don't go on to glory, child. Mm-mm. Get down. Get down.
I
Them
was like,
things done
oh
gone
my
to
God,
glory.
I thought I had shipped them to Miss Sylvia already. Oh my
Girl, them
God.
things done gone to glory, child. Mm-mm. Miss Sylvia,
Yeah.
you Miss Sylvia.
Girl, I did already threw them away when I saw them. I said, Lord have mercy. That was almost a year ago.
Yeah, he jumped up. He jumped up here, Kelly. He's a mess.
Yeah. Hey Bentley. My son said we can only get the chewable kind now.
Yeah, yeah. I understand, sassy. I love them, child. I tore them things up when I got mine. I was like, shoot, let me get some.
Look, Miss Sassy said them Jolly Ranchers saved my life. So if you all don't know, if you bought something from me or you took a class from me this year or and end of last year, then you got Jolly Ranchers from me because Jolly Ranchers is my favorite candy. And so I added them to every order as people were buying. I put Jolly Ranchers into their order. And so unfortunately, Miss Sylvia's bag came without Jolly Ranchers. And I'm like, I don't know how in the world that happened. She should have had Jolly Ranchers. But I had packed her some to just sip her some Jolly Ranchers. And I thought I shipped them and I didn't. That was my fault. Um, but yes, so Jolly Ranchers normally comes because that's my favorite candy, my favorite heart candy. So I love candy and I love chocolate. So chocolate is one of my favorites. This is why we have Forever Rocher as one of my things from the 25 days of Christmas for the Advent calendar. I had the Forever Rocher one. That was so good. Yum every day. So. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So,
That chocolate
um,
too rich.
what Forever Rocher?
Yes, it's too
Well, but see,
rich.
I love hazelnuts, and so it's hazelnut chocolate. Oh my God, it's so good, so good. But yes, anything else, Miss Linda? Like I'm excited. I'm going. I think tonight I feel like this so pretty. I want to finish it. Look at that. So I got that one. Then here's this one, and then here's the night sky with the moon. And then here's the can. Oh, I got these upside down. Hold on. And then I got the camper almost ready. That camper is too doggone cute. I can't wait to Kim see it. She gonna be trying to take my camper. I already know. But yes, 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 yes. Miss Cindy says, Sean, I do not see where I signed up to Kimberbell with you. I just did the Kimberbell one. Okay, so the second one should be on my website. If you do, let me get grab the link. It's on GoSavvyDesign.com, and in the corner there's a thing called events. And I'm super excited. I can't wait to add the other events out there for y'all. Like, oh my God, we're gonna have so much fun. I'm excited. And this is for Zoom events. And so here's the thing. I think I know I will I'm planning to open the Zoom up early, 30 minutes early, so we can have some fun. So make sure and you'll get an email and all this kind of stuff, and you'll get your extra download from me, all of that. So I'm
Yes,
excited.
girl. Yes, girl. Bring your glass. Yes,
Yes.
cup,
Be
whatever. Sippy,
ready.
sippy. Coca
And
Cola on deck. Mm-hmm.
and just so you know,
Yes.
I
What?
will also have a limited number because they're already here. I have a limited number of the items that they will be showing during the live that's going to go. Some shops have it, some shops won't, depends on how they bought. But I will have some of those things that she's showing on Kimberbell Day for sale, but I got a limited number. And so I'm just telling you there's a limited number. But I got them. And yeah, because I know me and Miss Linda, boy, we would be seeing stuff. We'd be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's coming. We're going to do that. We're going to
Yeah.
do this. Yeah. So I do
Yeah.
have a limited number of some of the things that she will be showing. And then for the events that she will be talking about, I will have all that stuff set up on my website and ready to go for Kimberbell Day. Like let me just tell y'all, we're gonna have fun too. So bring your favorite drink, your favorite snacks. Like it's gonna be a party. We're gonna have us some fun.
Don't tell Kelly to bring the snacks.
Hey, Miss Kelly, bring your snacks, girl. Bring your snacks. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited. It's gonna be Christmas in July, just like I said, all over again. All right. Anything else, Miss Linda?
No, ma'am. I'm just gonna keep on cutting. Keep on cutting.
So now, let me tell y'all. So here's the thing. Miss Linda is actually making applique, right? So she's making applique. That's what she's doing over there. But you know what? We didn't pick the word of the day. We didn't pick the word of the day.
Let Miss Joy pick it today. Miss
Okay,
Ann picked it last week. Yes, it's your alarm clock. Put on your pajamas. Yes, ma'am. I will have on my pajamas, Miss Joy.
look.
Miss Joy, what's the word of the day?
Yes, look. You can be as comfortable as you wish, but make sure you have on something. Let me just say that.
Yes, have some clothes on. We don't want to get,
Yeah.
our lottery numbers messed up.
Moo moos are welcome. Just be comfortable.
Machines. You know what? That's a good one. Machines.
All right,
That's good.
machines it is.
Yes, machines.
All right, machines, word of the day. All
All
right.
right, you got it.
So please do me a favor if you haven't already, hit the like button. For all the new people, thank you so much for joining us. For all the
Yes.
seasoned people that are always here, our thread squad, we love y'all. We appreciate you all for being here. And let me tell you, y'all have a good week. And don't forget, pay attention. So, like the little exit is going to have all the dates and everything. So, if you want to do some sew alongs with us on Sundays, I got the Sunday calendar up there. So, you'll be able to see all that when we leave up out of here. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great week. Miss Linda, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you,
Thank,
girl.
thank you very much for having me. Y'all have
All
a
right.
good week.
Okay, have a great week. We will see you next Sunday. Bye.
Yay! Bye.
Yeah, yeah, before we go, we gotta let y'all know the Thread Squad means the world to us. Shon and Lynda in the house, let's go! Every Sunday when the cameras go live, y'all show up and bring this place to life. From quilts to bags, from lace to fun, we laugh, we learn, and we get things done. Maybe you learned a brand new skill. Maybe you sat back and just chill. Maybe you laughed till your sides got sore. That's what Sunday Funday is for. We don't take a single moment for granted. Every comment, every like that's landed, every share, every friend you bring, y'all make this channel everything. Thank you for spending your time. Out of all the places you chose is life. We're grateful, we're blessed, and we want you to know the love you give helps us family grow. Thank you for the support, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for showing up week after week right here. You are our people, you're part of our crew, and Sunday Funday wouldn't be the same without you. To every small business we shared along the way, thank y'all for helping them shine today. From makers and stitchers to shops we adore, your support opens so many doors. Every affiliate code, every purchase made, have created dreams become reality every day. It's bigger than fabric, thread, and design. It's community built one stitch at a time. So if you're new here, welcome on in. The fun never stops, it just begins. Grab a seat, stay a while, come laugh and play. We'll be right here next Sunday. Thank you for spending your time. Out of all the places you chose is life. We're grateful, we're blessed, and we want you to know the love you give helps this family grow. Thank you for the support, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for showing up week after week right here. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You've been with us from the very start, yeah. For every smile, every joke, every memory too. We appreciate every one of you. So until next time, keep creating your way. Keep spreading kindness every day. From Shon